Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I have a Beals down here. Do you want to say hello? She just laid her head back down. I think I'll leave her down there for now. I might pick her up for the end, so I don't have to disturb her twice. You will probably hear her snort at least once though. That's just how she says hello these days apparently. Anyways, I am here with my Project Use It Up series. So this is an ongoing thing. There's your snort. I will leave my playlist down below, but this is just where I throw in like my minis of skincare and hair care and stuff. I know I throw minis in other project pans too, but this is also like where I keep track of my sheet masks usage and stuff too. So let's get started with what I finished last month and a couple of things this month. So I finally, it's been a while, finished this Glow Recipe Watermelon Sleeping Mask. There's a tiny bit in the bottom, not enough for full usage. I might, when this is done, take it out and spread it over my hands just so I'm not literally throwing it away. But let's see, I didn't weigh it, but well, let's weigh it real quick because I kind of forgot. Anyways, last time it weighed 100.5 grams. That was mostly packaging. Today it weighs 96 grams even, so I used up another 4.5 grams of product. So I'm almost kind of sad to say goodbye to it. I know I can purchase it again, that's not a big deal. I don't use sleeping masks often enough to really buy one as a sleeping mask. I did enjoy this as just a regular moisturizer though. It smells amazing. Not that I don't have plenty of those laying around, so I don't necessarily need to buy it again for that, but if I knock some moisturizer numbers down, I might pick this up in the future. I would consider it anyway, but it would definitely just be for the whole sleeping mat, this whole moisturizer variety, not as an extra step, because I'm already pretty damn oily skinned. Finished my Lancome mascara. Its 3-month time was up, because if you're tuning in for the first time, I have very sensitive eyes. I cannot play with times, and when I've pushed mascaras past the 3rd to 4th month before, I've gotten eye infections. So that's the one, in case you were curious. It's still got product in it and it's not dried out. I just don't like playing with those dates when it's like something literally touching the inside of my eye. Because when you put on mascara, you're bound to hit the inside of your eyelid right there. And I'm just like, nah. I did finish up my Rebel Rouge Labs setting spray. I did really end up enjoying that. And I have 2 primers. I used this one kind of on no makeup days. It's the Pear Correcting Primer and Illuminating Glow. It was fine. Not necessarily something I would seek out again, but if I got it again, I could use it up. And I have the Lancome Le Base Pro, just a very basic silicone moisturizer. You can get cheap, if this is what you like, you can get cheaper from the drugstore. This is not my favorite kind of primer though, so I wouldn't even necessarily want to find a dupe for it. And technically this month, but I did bring them in here. No wait, first I got this. It's the Foxy 12-in-1 Daily Leave-In Hair Mask. I did manage to finish this up. Yeah, just that little bit that collected at the end. I do really enjoy this. It smells amazing. I don't know if I necessarily want to pay their prices for something like this, but it smells a lot like the Ava NYC hair care line, and Amika for that matter. They're probably all related. I know Amika and Ava NYC are like sister brands, and they're both at Ulta, so I can get them on sale. But this smells similar, but if it comes up in like to get as an add-on in Ipsy or something like that, I would definitely get it that way. Now, as I said, I did have 2 that finished this month. I finally finished this as well. It's the SGX NYC, the Do It All 3-in-1 Dry Texture Spray. It worked fine as a texture spray, but once again, can get cheaper in the drugstore. And I finished the, what are you technically? The Round Lab 1025.co toner. I got it through 0.8 liter. I did enjoy it. I don't know if it necessarily did enough for me to want to seek it out on my own, but I enjoyed it. This is actually like the $10 size. They make a bigger one as well, because I went through that fairly quickly. Now, quick wrap up. I did go through some makeup samples. Have the Fenty Pro Filter Foundation. It's this one and the primer. I have the Estee Lauder Double Wear in 2 shades. The darker one I used for contouring. And I actually finished up an eyeshadow. This was a black eyeshadow. It was the Zodiac in the Moon Dust variety, which they don't sell anymore anyways. I actually forgot to pick some out for this, but I will insert a picture of what I'm going to pick out for this month. Just so that I don't have to stop filming, get up, and go pick them out. I'll just insert a quick picture. But I try to finish like 5 every month. Now, as for sheet masks, I don't necessarily count these as my sheet mask thing for here, but I did finish 4 of these eye ones. They are from the Orchid Skin. They are all the elastic ones, which I can't tell the difference between the elastic and the smoky, they're called ones. They sent 0.8, they sent me both. But I love that they actually stay in place on your face. Stay in place on your face, that rhymed. So that like I can wear them while I'm doing stuff, even doing my makeup, and they even catch eyeshadow fallout. Love them for that. And sheet masks, of which I have 2, 4, yeah, I was kind of bad with sheet masks last month. I aim to do 10 a month, but this time I only did 6 for March, which is kind of bad for me. We got the Pure Derm Deep Purifying Black O2 Bubble Mask. This dried out my skin. If you guys have been around for a while, you know how oily my skin is and how hard that is to do. So I don't necessarily recommend that to anybody. Have the Candy O Lady Mystic Potion Candy Mask. This was fine. The 111 Skin Rose Gold Brightening Facial Treatment Mask. It's fine. Too expensive for what it is, but fine. The Cream Shop's Green Tea Face Mask is good for $1. This one that I can't pronounce, the Nature's Friend. I'm going to show you the name because I botched it really hard last time trying to pronounce it. That right there. That mask, it's fine. I can't pronounce it, but it works fine. And the Soap and Glory, the Fab Pore Refining Mask is great, especially in the summer because it's like freezing cold. Now, as for the couple of things that are carrying over, I think only 2 things are carrying over into this month. That just means I didn't finish them. I have my Nivea Cream, which is almost done, thankfully, as you can see right here. I mainly use this on my feet. That's why it takes a while. Plus, I just had a couple of months there where I just forgot to use it. But once I started using it on my feet, that's how I made it work. Its weight went from 16.4 to 11.9. And the other thing I have is this Fourth Ray Beauty Radiate Vitamin C Serum. I honestly don't love this. It's kind of greasy. Like, not so much that I can't use it during the day and feel comfortable, you know, with it being under makeup and whatever, but enough that I wouldn't necessarily seek it out again. But I started with it completely full. Now it's down to here. It would be about half full if I filmed this on time, but March sucked, and the first half of April wasn't much better. So there you go. Now, as for everything I'm introducing in for the mascara that is on its last legs, I have my Lancome Idole mascara. This is actually the birthday present from Ulta last year. It's like this and a perfume sample. So I got, it seems that either if your birthday's at the beginning of the year or the end of the year for Ulta, one of those winds up getting the shit end of the stick. 2020 was my year to be the shit end. So it is actually a good mascara, but it's not cruelty free, so I can't repurchase it. I wasn't even gonna get it, but when I used my $10 coupon, they were both to scan, so she's like, you want your thing too? And I said yes, not thinking about it. But here it is. I wish Lancome was cruelty free so that I could, you know, be okay with having that again, but nope. So those are I already did the 2 that are carrying over, so that is the first one. Next, I have the Briogeo Be Gentle Be Kind Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Superfood Hair Mask. Love this. Got it as an add-on to an Ipsy bag one month. We are starting about right here. Might be a little bit lower. I just went with how far I could bend over. I didn't shine a light through it because I was kind of in a hurry. So I figure about another 2 to 3 uses and it'll be done. Next is actually a body wash. It actually corresponds with the body butter that I'm using right now in my A to Z project pan. It's the Body Shop's Juicy Pear Shower Gel. This was a holiday set a couple of years ago, but to me it smells like spring because it's pear. So we're starting right here. And I don't know if pear is supposed to be like a winter fruit or something, but I think fruity smells, I think spring and summer. So it doesn't bother me to be using a holiday scent in the spring. Now I have two moisturizers next, and one of them is going to take a while because it is a really thick one, but this one is going fairly quickly. It's the Clinique Moisture Surge. We are already right here. I do have two of these little ones. I will probably work on the other one next month. I haven't decided yet. And this one is the Vichy Lift Active Supreme, but it's really, really thick. I'm trying to get the non-cruelty free stuff out of my collection, so I should need to use this up. But its weight currently is 61 grams even, because that's about the only way I can show progress right now. But it only has like 15 milliliters of product, so most of that weight is this kind of glass jar right here, but it's okay. We'll just get it used up. Let's see, next is a face cleanser. This is the Mario Badescu Glycolic Foaming Cleanser. I've actually already been kind of using this on and off for a month, but we are right here. I don't have my brush cleaner in my bathroom right now. It's in my kitchen where I've been washing my brushes. So I've kind of also been using this as a sponge cleaner. And I will say it is so thick that it seems to clog the nozzle, so I have to actually take it off to use it, which is annoying. So I will be despite this being a good product, I will be very happy when it's done because the packaging annoys me. Next, I added a new texture spray. I could honestly use some right now because then I could have my hair down because it's kind of dirty right now. This is the Way Hair Care Texturizing Hairspray. I just use it as a texturizing spray. Which, to that, I mean, I kind of use it to lift up my roots a little bit. So I will be working on that. It currently weighs 64.7 grams. And finally, until I get into sheet masks, I have the IT Cosmetics Eye Cream. Let's see, what is it called? The Bye Bye Under Eye Cream Smooths, Brightens, and Depuffs. So this is what it looks like. It's very thick eye cream, just how I like it. And it currently weighs 16 grams even. Oh wait, I keep wanting to twist this on and off, and that's not actually how you get it off. You just kind of squeeze and pull. But I just have to keep reminding myself of that. Now, for sheet masks, I've used 2 so far this month, so I have 8 here. We'll see how many I get to. I have the Cream Shop's Peaches and Cream Fusion Sheet Mask that I got from Ipsy last month. I have 2 of these Ariel 2 Days Mask. So I have the Tea Tree for pore care and the Bamboo Water for hydration. A Mother Made Brightening Pure Pearl Sheet Mask. A Nature's Friend Blueberry Mask. See, I can't pronounce that. An Oka Whitening Sheet Mask. The Looks in Men, I think, sheet mask. I don't quite know. It's the Brighten Lift Up Perfect Fit Mask. Looks in Me. It's MEII. So on here, I can't quite read it, and it looks like Looks in Men. Okay. And the long in here but never used Huang Jisu Red Fruits Brightening Mask. It's a good mask. It gets pushed to the back because I get new masks through Ipsy, and I tend to use those instead of that. So that is it. Beezy, you want to come up? Oh no. Say, I was sleeping, Mama. Mama, I was sleeping. She's not happy. But thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye.